Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're tuning into my channel for the first time, hi, my name is Ria and I make content on beauty, fashion and lifestyle. Do take a moment and subscribe to my channel. With that, let's begin today's video. Today's video is a haul video. I know how much you guys love haul videos, so I'm back with another haul video after a long time actually. So Nykaa was running its Pink Love sale recently and I grabbed a couple of products, not a couple, actually quite a few products in the sale. I did actually buy some more stuff from official brand's website other than just Nykaa, so I'll include those as well because it's all related to skincare or makeup. So without any further ado, let's quickly jump onto the video. So I'm going to show you guys whatever products I've bought in no particular order today. I'll just go one by one and I actually have a lot of products. So maybe grab yourself a cup of tea or coffee while you watch this video because it might be a little long. Okay, so first up I have the Vaseline moisturizer. It's the Cocoa Glow 48 hour long lasting moisturization cocoa butter. So this one also is a serum in lotion. Previously I was using the other Vaseline serum in lotion and I went through about 3 or 4 bottles of that and I think those are not moisturizing enough for me. So I wanted to try this one out and I have been using it for the last week and I absolutely love how moisturizing this is. This very intensely moisturizes my skin and I love the fragrance of it. It has that cocoa sort of a fragrance, chocolatey fragrance, which I absolutely adore. It's a 400 ml pack and I can't remember all the prices of the products, so I'll mention them in the screen somewhere. This one specifically is for dry skin and I have dry skin throughout the year, so this is doing wonders to my skin at the moment. And one of my favorite parts about this product is its cap. So you can actually just turn it this way to lock it so that no product is dispensed. Like if you can see, I'm trying to press this but it's not going down and no product is dispensing. So I can carry this while traveling as well, which generally is a problem with pump bottles. Can't really carry pump bottles because they tend to leak, but this one won't because it has a lock, which is a great packaging feature. Okay, so next up I have a hair mask. Now this is one product I've never tried before. I was running out of hair mask. The one that I have been using was the Bare Anatomy Damage Expert one. It was an okay product to me. I did not find anything special, so I just wanted to try a new one out, and this one is the BBlunt Intense Moisture Hair Mask. This is infused with jojoba and vitamin E. It says it deeply nourishes and adds shine to your hair, so I will try this out and let's see how I like it or not. But yeah, this is basically the bottle. I've not even opened the seal of this yet, so I'm going to try this out soon. Okay, so next up is this huge bottle from Be Body Wise. It's a 1% salicylic acid body wash. Now this one is actually not for me. I bought this for my husband, but I might use it once in a while because this supposedly exfoliates your body as well. So I might just use it once in a week to exfoliate my skin. And yeah, I've heard great reviews about this one, so I'm excited for him to try this and let me know how he feels about this product. And I feel it's very price efficient for such a huge bottle. This one has 700 ml of product. I feel like this is going to last him almost a year, if not more. And yeah, this one is paraben and sulfate free, alcohol free, and is specifically meant to prevent body acne and also exfoliate dead skin cells. So yeah, that's about this one. Next up I have another body wash. This is from the Nykaa Wanderlust collection. It's in the variant French Lavender Fields. This too is cruelty free, paraben free and vegan. This one has the fragrance of lavender and cedar wood. This is a 300 ml product. I actually got this one as a part of the giveaway that I'll be doing soon after I cross 1000 subscribers. So guys, if you're not subscribed to my channel yet, go right now and subscribe, and I'm going to do a giveaway as soon as I cross 1000 subscribers. Anyway, the bottle of this is very pretty. Just imagine this in your shower cubicle. It'll look so pretty. Next up, I have a Conscious Chemist product. Now I have quite a few Conscious Chemist products in this haul. This one is the Daily Dissolve Ultra Light Oil Cleanser. So I have been using the Salt Labs Calm Balm Cleanser, but that too is almost over, so I needed a new one. So I thought I'll just try this one out from Conscious Chemist. I am a little skeptical about this one though because this has coconut oil in it, and as far as I know, coconut oil is comedogenic, so I'll have to test it out and see whether this works or not. But yeah, this one says it's an ultralight oil cleanser. It contains 100% natural origin plant oils and it gently removes waterproof makeup and impurities. Also, this one is meant for all skin types, so if you guys are interested in a full review of this, let me know in the comment section below and I would love to do a review of it for you guys. Now the next Conscious Chemist product that I have is a facial cleanser. This one is a regular face cleanser, a face wash, not a makeup cleanser. So it's their Snail Magic Barrier Repair Face Cleanser. This one has snail mucin concentrate, hyaluronic acid, and betaine. Now this too is meant for all skin types. I really wish they mentioned how much of snail mucin concentrate is used in this, but I don't seem to find it in the ingredient list. Anyway, I have been using this for the last 3 days, if I'm not wrong, and so far I like it. It's quite gentle, does not make my face feel dry after washing it, and yeah, so far I have liked it. While we are talking about Conscious Chemist, I have another one from them, which is their Sun Drink Hybrid Gel Non-Greasy Sunscreen. This one comes with SPF 50 PA++++. This one is packed with ceramide complex, milk thistle extract, and olive scoline, and it's meant for all skin types. I'm yet to try this one out. As you can see, the seal is still on, but I'm quite excited to try this one out, as this one has a hybrid gel-like consistency. And if you guys want to know how I feel about it, let me know in the comment section below, and maybe I'll just review it. And the next one that I have is a very chotu cute sub product. It's from Nykaa, and it's a hand and nail cream. Basically a hand cream. So this one is infused with coconut and shea butter. I love the packaging and the print on it. Very compact, so I'm going to use it for traveling purpose, and I love the smell of it too. I've not used it yet because I want to save it for whenever I'm traveling. I want to keep it in my travel bag. It smells like coconuts and shea butter. So yeah. Next up is a restock from Elf Cosmetics. I've showed and talked about this product in so many of my videos. It's the Wow Brow Tinted Gel in the shade neutral brown. Yeah, in the shade neutral brown, and I absolutely love this product. It's such an easy, convenient way to do your brows. It's a tinted brow gel, so you just literally brush your brows with it, and it gives you a fuller look. Amazing for beginners, and even if you're not a beginner, it's great for regular day-to-day use. So yeah, whenever I'm running out of it, I always need to have this in my vanity. Next up, I have a few K-beauty products, and the first one is a gel kajal. Now, I'm not the most kajal friendly person, as in I don't really wear kajals a lot, or not even eyeliners. Back in the day during college, if you had known me back then, you would never see me without kajal. I would always have kajal on, black kajal. And if someday, for whatever reason, I'd gone to college without kajal, people would ask me, "Hey, are you sick?" So yeah, from a completely kajal person to someone who hardly wears kajal now, this is one product I was not even sure I wanted to buy, but I just wanted to give this a try because I think K Beauty had some offer. Maybe buy, no, not buy one get one, but they had some offer, so I think this made sense to me. This is a brown gel kajal. Let me just open it now because I've not even opened the packaging yet. So let me just go ahead and open this right now and just do a shade swatch. Do a shade swatch. Oh, it's very creamy. It's very creamy, and I am loving the color. I think it will look great as an eyeliner or even just on my waterline. It has slight shimmer to it, very fine shimmer, like it's not very noticeable. Love how creamy this is, so I'm definitely going to try this out soon. Next up from K Beauty is one product I have been eyeing for months, but I could not get myself to buy one because of its price point. And even now, they only had like 100 rupees off on it, but I went ahead and bought it anyway because, like I said, there was some kind of a deal going on, which I can't remember right now. But I finally got the very hyped Hydra Cream lipstick, and I've already tried this one out a couple of times, and I completely get the hype of it. But also, I have to say, this is one product not everybody would like, so it completely depends on preferences. Now, there are some people out there who like really matte finish and want their lipsticks to last really long, and then there are some people who maybe like matte lipsticks and matte formulas, but they're okay to reapply their lipstick and basically want their lipsticks to be moisturizing and not dry their lips out. I fall into the second category, and this product is for someone like me who does not mind reapplying my lipstick at all. And I love moisturizing lip formulas, so this is exactly that. The packaging is quite luxe, though I feel थोड़ा मेहनत लगता है इसको खोलने के लिए, but that is okay. The price point, I feel like the quantity of the lipstick is quite less, and they have the K Beauty branding right here, and when you roll it up, you can see, if you look at it closely, you can see the K monogram all over the lipstick. I would have loved if this lipstick came at a lesser price because I absolutely love the formula of this. So moisturizing, almost like a lip balm, glides onto your lips beautifully. And if you're not eating or drinking, this lipstick stays. Because just the last weekend, I was going to the movies and I wore this, and the movie was almost 3 hours long, and including travel time and everything, I think I had this on for 4 hours and it stayed intact. And oh, the shade that I have gotten is called Complicated. This is more like a cool tone brown. I gravitate more towards cool tone brown than warm tone brown, and this one is exactly that. I feel like this is a better shade than Panache, which is the most popular shade from this range. Let me give you a hand swatch of this. This is what the shade looks like. It looks stunning on the lips, so if you're around my skin tone or maybe fairer, I think this would be a great shade for you as well. I can see this becoming one of my go-to lipsticks for sure. Next up is a new moisturizer. This one is from Dermaco. This is my first time ever using a Dermaco product, and it's their 5% niacinamide deep moisturizing cream. It says it's meant for dry to very dry skin, and it has oat extract, lipids complex, and urea. This one is a 100-gram product, quite affordable for a 100-gram product, and I've used it a couple of times already. And my favorite part about this one so far is that it has no fragrance. I like it when my skincare products do not have any fragrance, and this one too is parabens and sulfate free. It is very moisturizing, I have to say, without any doubt. It does moisturize my skin very beautifully, has not broken me out so far, and I like the consistency of it. It's creamy yet slightly thick, but not very thick, so does not feel heavy on my skin, quite lightweight. So yeah, so far I'm really enjoying this. And yeah, another new skincare product that I have is the Deconstruct Clearing Serum. This one has 2% alpha arbutin and 5% niacinamide. Now recently, the last couple of months, I have been getting a lot of breakouts around my mouth area, especially my chin. I don't know what's exactly the reason of it. Maybe it's hormonal changes. From what I've figured out so far, it could be hormonal changes, and those breakouts are leaving marks all around my chin. So I wanted to really have one product in my skincare to tackle that. I've just used this for 1 week. I don't yet see much of a significant change. I have to try it out more to see if it really does anything to my dark spots. If it actually works, I'll definitely do a skincare routine video in the future, and then I can talk about this more. Another Nykaa product that I have is the Skin Genius foundation stick. This is a foundation stick, but I got it as a contour shade. So the shade that I have is 07 Toffee Chisel. Now, I do like the product. I've used this to bronze my face today, and I actually like the finish of the product. Very blendable, very creamy formula. But the minute I opened this, it fell off. Yeah, if you can see, this part of the product looks very shabby because it actually fell off the moment I opened it, and yeah, it just broke. I know the formula is very creamy, so that is probably one of the reasons. If you can see, it just comes right off. So yeah, I'm not impressed with the packaging, but I do actually like the product, but very disappointed with the packaging. Since we're talking about bronzing, I have this brush from Mars, which is a bronzer brush, and I have been looking for a good bronzer brush. I bought one a few months back, but the bristles of it keeps coming off, so I had to get myself a new one. And I previously bought another brush from Mars, the powder brush, and it performs beautifully, especially for the price point. It's such a good brush, so I decided to go ahead with Mars again. I've used this to blend my bronzer today. I was not expecting it to be this big. It did blend my bronzer very nicely, but I want to test this out more to see how I feel about this product, because I was not expecting it to be this big. But Mars, man, they are coming up with such good products at such great prices. Like, I can't stop gushing about the fact how good a brand Mars is when it comes to bringing such affordable, good quality products. So kudos to Mars. Talking about Mars, I have another product from them, and it's one of their lip gloss. Yeah, it's a lip gloss. It's the Candylicious lip gloss in the shade Caramel Crunch. I think they have around 4, 5, 6 shades in this, and the shade that I got is Caramel Crunch. To be honest, the packaging of this reminds me of a Sindoor packaging, but I do love the applicator of this. It's such a good doe foot thick applicator, like a fat applicator. It glides onto your lips beautifully. And let me give you a swatch of this on my hands. This is what the shade looks like, very peachy. It can be used on its own or as a lip topper. Just to show you guys how it looks on the lips, I'll use it right now. So yeah, this is how it looks on the lips. Very glossy, very shiny, gives a nice plump look to your lips. It has a very fruity scent, very fruity smell to it. And yeah, this is how it looks. and this is probably one of the most affordable glosses out there in the Indian market. Next up, I have two more lip products from one of my most favorite Indian brands out there, which is Simply Numb. I have one of their Velvet Matte Liquid Lipstick and one of their Satin Soft Lip Cream. So I have been wearing this lipstick in this video today. So right before I put on the gloss, that was the lip shade that I had, and even now you can see it. This is a beautiful, beautiful formula. For a liquid lipstick, this is so hydrating. It does not dry my lips out. I have really, really dry lips, and this one does not dry my lips out at all. I can wear it for hours and it does not dry my lips out. So this is actually their new and enhanced formula. They have had this in their collection before, but they have redone the formula, and this is the current packaging. The shade that I have is called Dolly, and it's a dusty pink shade, very beautiful. So when you apply it on your lips, it looks a little brown, but then when it settles down to matte, it looks dusty pink. And I absolutely love, love, love the formula of this. The shade is also just too beautiful, a great everyday kind of a shade. And let me just give you a hand swatch of this. This is what the shade looks like, and you can just rewind the video a little bit to see how the shade looks on me. And I got this for, I think, 40% off on their website. And the next one is the lip cream in the shade Rani. This is a beautiful cinnamon pink color, really gives a pop to your face. So on days when you don't want to wear any makeup, this shade will just do it all because it instantly brightens up your face. And the formula is so nice. It's a very creamy, comfortable formula. After a while, it gives you a soft matte finish and it just looks beautiful. This one too has a beautiful creamy formula. It's a lip cream, very creamy, soft, velvety kind of a texture, and the color is so pretty. Honestly, I'm yet to come across a product from Simply Numb that I do not like. Whatever I've tried so far, I've absolutely loved them to the core. Next up is a blush from a brand that is going places right now. It's Fay Beauty. They have been on Shark Tank recently and approved by Sharks. And quite surprisingly, I've never tried any of their products before. So I finally decided to try one, and this is the Lush blush in the shade Witty. I am wearing this blush today. It is quite long lasting. I wore it the other day and I had it on for 3 to 4 hours and it remained intact throughout that time. I so love this shade. I have been looking for a very pretty pinky shade, and this is exactly that, very cool toned pink. And this is what the packaging looks like. Honestly, looks like a nail polish bottle, but very cute. They have Fay Beauty branding right here, and piche bhi they have Fay written in Hindi, which is such a nice touch. Like so many Indian brands out there, but everybody is doing things in English, which is understandable. But to just add this little Hindi bit into it is such an unique way to add Indianness to it. This is what the applicator looks like. छोटू सा डो फुट टाइप का एप्लीकेटर है, वेरी इजी टू मेक डॉट्स एंड देन गो ahead and blend. This is what the shade looks like, and when you blend it out, let me just show. It's best actually to blend it either with your fingers or with a blush. If you use a sponge, a lot of the product actually gets soaked in the sponge, and this is what the shade looks like once it's blended out, like you can see on my cheeks today. And now finally ending this video with these two lip balms. Everybody is raving about lip balms now. All brands are launching lip balms, and recently I have been testing a lot of lip balms out, and these ones really stood out. I bought this about 2 weeks back, and this one just came to me 3-4 days back because I felt like ordering the other variant in this. So it's from Conscious Chemist. Both of these are from Conscious Chemist. It's their Lush Lips Hydrating Peptide Glossy Butter Balm. So it does give you a glossy finish, and these are peptide infused with SPF 15 lip balms, and they currently have 3 shades in this. One is a clear balm, the other 2 are tinted ones. So this one is the raspberry gummy and this one is the cherry bubble gum. So this is like a deep purple shade and this one is a cherry red shade. Probably the most pigmented tints out there, tinted lip balms out there. I am amazed at how tinted these are, because with most tinted lip balms it has a very sheer tint, but this one, such full color payoff. I have been amazed. And at the price point, these are priced at $4.99 only, and you can always get a discount on it. On Nykaa you can probably get these around 350 or 400 at the max, which is a great price point for such good lip balms. They are very hydrating. I have been testing them out so much, so I can say for sure that they are very hydrating. Even when it comes off your lips still stay hydrated. These are that hydrating and comes with SPF, so what more can you ask for? Let me just give you a swatch of how the shades look like. They're so tinted. These are both the shades, one the cherry red and the other one is the raspberry bubblegum. Like you can see how pigmented these are. These will appear on pigmented lips as well. So if you have pigmented lips, this is probably the best option in tinted lip balms. I was so impressed by these that I went to the brand's Instagram page and messaged them and asked them to make more shades in this. Absolutely loving this lip balms. So that was it for this haul, guys. I know I have been speaking for so long, but that's it for this video. If you liked watching this video, do not forget to give this a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you the next time with another video. Until then, take care, keep smiling. Bye.